Hello everybody and welcome to the Game Shed with me, Jamie. Today, excuse me, just finished a cup of tea. Today I'm going to do another pickups video. I did an August pickups video earlier in the month and I've kind of got a few more bits and pieces now that we're coming to the end of the month, and I think this will be the last set of pickups I do for the month of August, so I thought I'd just spin through them with you. Now, there's a couple of eBay bits and there's a couple of car boot bits. Now, yesterday I linked up with Mark and we met at a car boot sale. Now, I don't get to go to car boot sales very often, and when I do, there's very little pickings there because I arrive so late. Now, I did manage to pick up some bits and pieces from the car boot sale yesterday, and then we had to trot on over to Mark's house to do the bloody ALS challenge. So yeah, that's thanks to Airgies. So you can see that down below. If you check out our timeline, you can see us getting absolutely drenched and freezing cold, and we actually used ice, unlike a lot of people out there. So anyway, without further ado, let's go through some of these pickups. First of all, there's Metal Slug 3 on the original Xbox. Now, the game's not in here because I have been playing it today. It's in the original Xbox. Absolutely phenomenal. This was £3 including delivery on eBay. If you haven't played the Metal Slug series, I do recommend it very much so. Just a side-scrolling shoot 'em up platformy shenanigans. Absolutely crazy. Some very good comedy in there. This one's got zombies in it. It's got aliens. It's just absolutely phenomenal, absolutely crazy, brilliant. Loads of stuff to unlock as well. 2 players, made by SNK Neo Geo. It's phenomenal. £3. Couldn't believe it. So our original Xbox collection is coming along very nicely. Now, in the early August edition of my pickups video, I did talk about having a bid on eBay that very day, which I said I would discuss in this video should I win the bid. Now, I did win the bid, and it was for the desired amount of money. I think that amount of money is £6, £5 or £6. I can't remember now. It was a while back, but here it is. It's something we've been after for a very long time. Now, if you check down our timeline, you'll see a video called Animal Soccer World. The worst game on the PS2 so far that I've played, and I've played probably about 80% of the PS2 games that are out there for the PAL region. Animal Soccer World is made by a company called Midas, and it is a steaming pile of cat bollocks, right? So, we were told by a very nice guy called Timpot Gamer, or Justin, on Twitter, that there was a prequel to this by the name of Nice Cats. Now, Animal Soccer World is kind of based on a scene in Bedknobs and Broomsticks, a football game if you like, but it's not actually really much of a game. It's more of a very shittily drawn cartoon, which is the whole kind of con behind this so-called game. Now, when he told me about Nice Cats, I had to buy it. I did buy Nice Cats. I've done a video of it. I'll upload it very soon. Very similar. It's a rip-off of another very well-known film called Aristocats. It is also a pile of shit. Very, very bad. Very, very bad game. So, when I saw on eBay an auction for a near-complete set of Midas PS1 games going for around £5, I snapped them up, and here they are. So, the aforementioned Nice Cats. There you go, look at that. Now, the characters in the game don't look like that, by the way. Shit. I don't really want to spoil my video, so I'm not going to talk about this too much, but that's Nice Cats. Second up, Prism Land. This seems to be a puzzle bobble style bubble blasting game, and according to Twitter, it's actually quite good, so quite excited about this. All these games are complete, by the way. proof, there's the instruction and there's the game. That's nice. Prism Land, and this is for 1 or 2 players. Oh wow, I've just seen, I seem to have, there's a number of the games written on the back, and I seem to have most of these now. So there is a game on here that I don't have that I need to get. It's Chris Kamara Street Soccer, so I'll be after that very soon. That's Prism Land. Next up, Sports Superbike. Wow. Now, they seem to have got bored with the text halfway down and left half of the back completely empty, or maybe they didn't get bored. Maybe there's just not that much to talk about. This is only 1 player as well. It's analog compatible, so that's not too bad. It says Pocket Price. It's a Pocket Price series by Midas, probably because no one will buy it unless it was £1. I don't know. So boxed and complete, and again, no money spent on printing on the disc, just a plain white disc. Next up, this one looks phenomenal. Lion and the King. There you go, you can see that. I wonder what this one could be ripping off. Again, I'm anticipating much of the same in terms of, there's probably, a couple of shitty puzzles and a very, very crap cartoon. Can't wait. That's my plan next weekend. Next up, Moses, Prince of Egypt. Again, looks like a shitty cartoon and some very shitty puzzles. Again, they run out of stuff to say halfway down. This one does tell you what you're getting though. It says, includes cartoon film, jigsaw puzzle, colouring book. That's it. Value series. If that value was free, that would be the definition of value for money. But unfortunately, some poor bastards out there probably paid about 20 quid for it. Now this one I'm probably most excited about. It's again one of the Pocket Price Midas ones, and there it is. This is called Riding Star, and it seems to be a kind of, I don't know, it says Mary King's Riding Star is a fully interactive equestrian simulation. Sounds like shit. It says for 1 or 2 players. Again, I don't actually know anything about this. I don't know anything about horses, Mary King, nothing. Instructions, white unprinted disc, and that is it. That was about £5 for all those PS1 games. I cannot wait, because right there is about probably 2 minutes of entertainment and a lot of pain for me to endure. Yay. Okay, next eBay pickup. Now this one, I'm about 95% happy with this. Had my eye on it for a while. It cost me about 7 quid. Bosh. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We recently on the channel played the arcade version of Marvel vs. Capcom on a modded Xbox. So immediately the aftermath led me to go and buy this. I've got this on the Dreamcast. I don't think a legit version. I think it was a downloaded version. But now, fully owned version of Marvel vs. Capcom. And I've spent the majority of today indoors unlocking characters. Now, one thing I'm not happy about, wasn't listed in the auction. There's a tiny little tear on the instruction manual just there. That doesn't make me happy. But the game does make me happy. Box is in very nice condition. And this is an absolutely phenomenal game. If you haven't played it, please do so anyhow you can. So that was one of the more expensive pickups this month, actually. Right, we're coming close to the end. Right, I'll do... So, yesterday, before this ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, I hooked up me and a mate, Tom, who you can see in our Ice Bucket Challenge video pouring ice on us. We went and met Mark at this car boot sale, and we kind of all split up and we picked up a few bits and pieces. So, I shall start here with a PS2 game. This is Operation Winback, a game that's not in our collection currently, so I was very happy to get that. This was £1, I believe. £1 or £1.50. I think it was £1. It's in very good condition, boxed and complete. It says on the back here, the first blast wiped out your space center. What's a space center? Don't know. It says, in just 3 hours, the high-tech weapons satellite will strike again. It's your job to make sure that it doesn't. It's a third-person shooter. It says 1 to 2 players, 31 explosive stages with 3 different endings, 4-player deathmatch with 28 playable characters, precision laser sighting aiming mechanism, intense 20-stage challenge mode with stage bonuses, 1 and 2 player bot modes, competitive and cooperative, Hollywood style action and Solid Snake like espionage, says official US PlayStation magazine. So very excited to get that. I think it was £1, I'm not sure. There's the artwork. It's very good, very happy about that. Don't know if you can see the back. If you want to pause that, happy days, can't wait. Right, so let's do this in order. So I'm digging around through everyone's stalls. You see some filthy stuff at these car boot sales. I think you call them, what do you call them, flea markets or something in the US. You really do see some grimy shit over there. You kind of want to take a bottle of that alcoholic hand rub with you when you go, in case you get too filthy. So anyway, I'm going through all these bits and pieces, avoiding people's shitty nappies, and I found there was, to be fair, there was a lot of games there, and over here at the Game Shed we like more obscure titles. So the very first thing I picked up was this. This is Popstar Maker for the PlayStation 1. Oh yes. There's the back. Let me read this off to you. It says, have you got what it takes to become the ultimate pop star maker? Look at the charts today, inundated with manufactured bands. The music business is in need of some fresh talent. Are you the person to make the next super band that will take the world by storm? It says, select and style your band members, compose your own music, organise recording sessions, design your own record covers, build a loyal fan base. 1 player. Looks utterly shit. Can't wait to play this. Now this came boxed and complete, but bit of a broken jewel case here. No biggie. There's the instructions. There you go. You can see that. Just gonna have to piece that together. This, the geezer told me, anything in the tub 20p. 20p, how could I say no to such an awesomely shit game for 20p? So from the same stall, I actually got something that I was very interested in, and it is this, and it is Actua Soccer 3. On the shelves behind me I've got some PS1 games just here, and all the way over to here I've got Actua Soccer 1, but this is Actua Soccer 3, and it's got Mighty Alan Shearer on the front. 1 to 2 players or 8 players with a multi-tap. Commentary by Barry Davis and Martin O'Neill. Actua Soccer 3, it just kicks other soccer games into touch. Wouldn't that be American football? Anyway, fully boxed. Just throwing the instructions on the floor. Excuse me. Right, there's the manual. Bosh, 20p, and the guy even gave me a carrier bag. Generous. 40p spent there on those two. And thirdly, and I'm quite happy with this one, walking around for about another hour, found another stall, asked how much this was. This one was £1. There it is. It's Galaga Destination Earth for the PlayStation 1. Oh yes. Battered as hell, this box. But it says here, Galaga, the best space shooter ever, is back with a vengeance. This is a Namco game. It's for 1 player, analog compatible, vibration function compatible, memory card takes 1 block. Intense flight combat against swarms of aliens. Test your skills to the limit. 3D graphics and multiple flight perspectives change your piloting styles. Now, this is also boxed and complete, although, as I said, the box is battered. There's the disc. There's the manual, good condition. Happy days. Pound. Right, so that is my car boot sale pickups. I'm going to admit to something here, and this doesn't make me proud. Over the last few weeks, I've been watching. Sorry, I got shorts on. I know I said it's cold. Had a cup of tea, but got shorts on. I'm at home. That's all right. Just live with it. All right, hairy knees. That's fine. Yeah, over the last couple of weeks, I've been watching people's videos on YouTube, and I'm embarrassed to say this. I went out and bought this off the back of the Gamescast doing one. This. I can't even bring myself to say the name. I've never played this before about 2 days ago, and I found myself on Friday night up until about 1:30 playing this, making a nice big house. Cost 13 quid. Myself and Mark got a copy, and we do plan on just maybe uploading some videos of us clowning around. Now, on Saturday, when I was having a little game before anyone got up in my house, my cat likes to wake me up nice and early, so I'm sitting there, spent the majority of Saturday making this immense cave building house thing. Really proud of it. Never played the game before, as I said. I decided to extend the house and make a glass conservatory, chill out area if you like, for my character. Did so. Mark sent me a text. He said, "Oh, I've got the game, coming home to play it." Excellent. He went to his house. I saw him log on. Didn't realise he'd come into my world. Survival mode I'm playing now. Opened the door to my house in the middle of the night. Left the door open. Starts having a look around. I'm still in the process of building this mega conservatory. He walks into my conservatory and then smashes all of the walls, which are made of glass. Very, very unhappy. He then texts me. I was very angry about this. I took it very personally. Text me, ha ha ha. To which I think I said a very naughty word to him, called him something very vile, and he then told me, I thought that was very funny. P.S. I've recorded that, so he might upload the footage of him smashing my little palace to bits. So yeah, I've bowed to the pressure finally after a couple of years, and I've grabbed a copy of this, and I must say it's very therapeutic. I'm not going to lie, it's not my kind of game usually. I hate Lego, I hate stuff like that, because I'm an old grumpy bastard, but this, like it. I do. It doesn't always have to be insane action. This is just rather pleasant, and all the good stuff I hear from parents telling me about, oh, their kids are amazing now, that it teaches them so much. Can't be a bad thing. Can't be a bad thing. So yeah, that's that. £13. Yeah. I'll play it. I will. Next up is my final pickup. Now this, I saw it on eBay. Buy it now price, £5. £5 delivery. I thought, really? £5? Okay. Hit the buy it now button. I bought it. And I text my friends and I let them know that I bought it. And they were like, no, it has to be a mistake. It has to be a mistake. There's no way you could have just bought that for a £5 and £5 delivery. And I was like, you're right, I'm going to get an email anytime soon. Just, to tell me, oh sorry, I listed it at the wrong price. I waited about an hour and a half, and then I got a dispatch notice from eBay saying the seller has dispatched your item. And I thought, no, this can't be right. It's still going to go tits up. I waited 2 days. It was a 48-hour delivery thing, and it arrived. And when it arrived, I thought, no, this can't be right. It can't work. It must be broken. It stated it's perfectly functioning. So I tested it. It works. It works perfectly. It's in perfect condition. It's lovely. So what did I get for £5? I got this. Oh yes, it is a 360. It's fully working. It didn't come with this. It didn't come... Such a noob with 360s. It didn't come with my Halo 3 Special Edition hard drive. That's one I had on an old 360. Now why did I buy this for a £5? Apart from the fact it was a £5. I do own a 360, but it doesn't go online because some bastard has modded it beforehand and just changed it and made it all luminous yellow, and it's got holes in the side and blue lights coming out of it, and now it doesn't go online. And I've never played a 360 online. I've always been a PlayStation player. Anyway, there's been a lot of hype talk at the Game Shed about who's better at Ultra Street Fighter, and we do have a copy on the PlayStation 3 each, me and Mark. But he said play it on the 360 because the pad is nicer to do your Street Fighter moves. So we've been having a look out for 360s, and seeing this one for a £5, I really did think it was too good to be true. Now, the issue the seller stated it had was that there was no HDMI out. As you can see, no HDMI. Doesn't bother me, I've got component cables everywhere. So I'm outputting in HD anyway, so it's absolutely perfect. And it just, I don't have one of these new gaming edition PVRs. I have the standard first edition. It records everything fine through component, and there you go, £5. 360 for £5. Delivered for a £5. Bob's your uncle, and it's in mint, mate. Absolutely mint. Nothing, there's a little tiny scratch on the label here. Apart from that, absolutely brilliant. Someone's had a sticker over this at some point. I can get rid of all that toot. But yeah, it didn't come with any wires or anything, but as I said, I've already got a 360. I've got my control pad, wireless controller, I've got the power pack, I've got the component cables, I've got everything. I've had the hard drive already, and we've got a massive old stack of 360 games here that don't ever get played online. So now I will be playing a lot of them online. So yeah, that is the I don't know how to get this thing on. That is all of my pickups this month. If you haven't caught the first episode, just look down the timeline. It's called August Pickups Part 1 or something. So yeah, let's run through that quickly again. 360, £5. Meh. Minecraft, gotta play it though. You've got your car boot sale pickups, which are Galaga, the Actua Soccer and Popstar Maker. Brilliant. Operation Winback, which is just there. Marvel Capcom 2. Then you've got all your Midas games, which are going to be crap. And Metal Slug 3. So not bad. So that's it. Let us know if you have picked up anything else, or anything better, maybe a better bargain. So I was really chuffed with that 360 until the car boot sale. Now, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but Mark is going to be bringing his August pickup videos very, very soon, and it's a very different bunch of stuff he's picked up. And let's just say, this isn't looking like a bargain anymore. And as soon as he told me what he grabbed and showed me, I've done a little tear out of my eye. So wait for his video. Remember to give this one a thumbs up, please, if you enjoyed it. If you like any of those games there, let us know in the comment section below. So thank you very much for watching. See you later.